Hi everybody, welcome to another video of vintage TV and radio stuff. Today we're featuring a low-end budget radio from Sears going back to the, I'm guessing 70s perhaps, maybe early 80s. It's the Sears model 317.23710 AM clock radio. Yep, AM only. And like I said, it goes back probably to the 70s. If you look at the logo for Sears here, based on their previous logos over the number of decades they were in business, this seems to be fitting into the 60s, 70s, 80s type era. It's an LED display, and as you can see, it's pretty blank on the front here. It's because it's missing the plate that has what these switches do. I know that because I'm looking at it when I bought it, and it's like, okay, how do you do this? How do you work this thing? Went online and looked at a similar radio that somebody had for sale, and it actually had the actual, indicator of what those switches were for. So we'll just play it by ear here. But there are basically two control switches in the front. On top, you've got the fast and slow controlling for the LED display. There's a sleep button. This apparently does something. It doesn't really push in, but it's a repeat, wake, sleep, off indicator. There's your volume control here and the tuner. Otherwise, not much going on here. There's wake and there's off. I guess that has some sort of control to it as well. Blank on the back. And here, I'll show you a little bit about what I've got as far as some of the instructions, the model number, things like that on the bottom part of the radio. Let's go ahead and set the clock first of all. This is the time set and the wake set, so I'll put it up to time set, and I'll go with the fast to get it going here. There's a PM light that will come on once we get to 12 o'clock here. There you go. So let's set it for 1:30 p.m. That's our time set. We're going to set our wake set for a little past 1:30 p.m. We have to go past all this, of course, to make that happen. There we go. So now let's make it 1:35. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just heard a little clicking when I went past 1:30, so that must be, yeah, so now it's 1:31 p.m. Wake up time 1:35. Here we have it on the off control. Let's put it on auto. That will wake us up at 1:35. But if you want to turn the radio on, just turn it on that way. And here's your tuner. You're not going to get much here, as you probably know if you watch any of my videos. Not a lot of AM reception around here.
Wins on this five-game swing on this West Coast run. They got to find these 2 wins, and I don't know where they're going to find them.
Okay, so that's
maybe they can, because I don't think they'll beat
really all there is.
Depends on who's playing, I suppose. For whatever reason, I don't believe they'll beat the Lakers. I don't believe they'll beat Denver. So
one little speaker on the top there.
The other 2. Anyways, that was disappointing as well tonight.
Volume's pretty good.
Plenty to get to on this edition, this Wednesday edition. It's our Friday. We won't be doing this tomorrow and Friday because of the NCAA tournament. But plenty to get to today. Billy Edwards Jr., the Badgers QB1.
Okay, now it's off completely. It's on auto, actually. So auto, I would assume, means that at 1:35 we're going to wake up to whatever's on the radio. There apparently is no buzzer to speak of, because there's no option for that, I don't think. So we'll just hang in here for a little bit. We'll speed this up and wait for 135 to come and see if we wake up to the radio. Okay, we're getting close to our wake up time here, 1:35 p.m. So we'll see if this radio wakes us up, and then if it does, we will play around with that sleep button and see what's going on here, or see how this functions on the side here with this wake off function. Obviously no instruction booklet included when there you go. Okay, so it just woke us up. Does this do anything? Oh, it does. Okay. Wow. Touch sensitive, I guess. And I'm not sure if I touch this if something else happens. Guess not. Okay, that's your sleep indicator, so I suppose you can set it for a half an hour and it'll shut off, you know, based on that, or you can probably just hit that and that'll shut it off again. It picks up where it left off. That's interesting. See you with the sleep there? Yeah, that's kind of cool. Now if I do this, anything happened here? No.
Free agency with the pickup of former Chiefs wide receiver and return man Nicole Hardman. 12 pitches this past season for Kansas City and Wisconsin. Back in the field for the fourth practice of spring tomorrow.
Unless
Wisconsin Sports Zone Network update. I'm Zach Heil.
I don't know what that does.
Argon lumber and
But you can turn it off
quality lumber. So that's anything from 2x4s to trusses.
and do that. Or just turn it off.
Windows.
Or just listen to it. Nothing happens. Huh, so I really don't know what this does. This wake off thing. Huh. Anyway, there you go. It's a Sears 317.23710 AM clock radio LED display. Probably going back to the I'm going to say 70s, basically, for this one. The great wood grain finish, of course, on the top. And I'm sure this was one of the cheaper ones you could buy from your local Sears. That's our video for today. If you have any comments, leave them below. If you like the video, like it, subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back with more vintage TV and radio stuff down the road. Thanks for watching.